It's anyone's guess.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again then. And the return pass. Zola. And he's on his way! Zola. This is promising. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent chance! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Busquets duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe, and it's Gullit. That's a shade optimistic. Busquets. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking tidy in possession here. Gullit. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. The ball has bounced loose now. Gullit. And Gullit! And he nearly went all the way.
Gullit clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe. Busquets.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Gullit. Mbappe! Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Zola! World class from Zola! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Dembele. Zola. Zola powering forward here. He could be in here. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that's the end of that. Oh no, this does not look good. Vieira. Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Busquets. Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foot in. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, super find. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the...
Pele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Yamal. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lamine Yamal simply can't escape.
Pele is on his own. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Baresi makes the interception. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. He has a look up. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And now they can clear their lines. Ball's gone out of play. Serginho. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Porto! Porto are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to retrieve it. Little pass back. Serginho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Zola. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's João Pedro. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Just off target. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marquinhos. Solar. Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Serginho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi carries the ball down the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Hazard. He's found the way. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, can he find a finish? Palmeiras have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zola with a real chance here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as a...
Zola! Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Porto have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. He's gone for goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Porto have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Defending was strong and firm. Saliba, Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Yamal, and that could set him on his way. Baresi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho. Zola. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Palmeiras seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's a great shot at goal! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking for options for movement. Always onto this. Gets a good foot in there. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foot in. Zola. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. But it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Marquinhos cuts it out. Azar. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! pull it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had... And Zola! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. He is through here. And it's Vieira. Played out wide. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. 5 minutes to add. Now this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zola. Kukçu. Now it's João Pedro. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Messi. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills.
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Messi turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's a precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Donnarumma is there, and he can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Balde. Ronaldinho clears. Oh, this looks sharp. This looks promising. Great vision. He is through here. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged to... Messi! Off the post! Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Foden. Yamal. Zola. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good ball, good take. Van der Ven. Good purposeful running this. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Zola gets it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's got the beating of his man. Shot a goal!
Zola made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
McAllister and Balde. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he's denied! Zola. Busquets. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! It's hit the upright. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's been won straight back. Great chance! Driving forward. Zola. Played down the flank. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Time and again, they are repelled. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's been shifted off it. Foden, out to the right. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. No way through there. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Zola charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball, and he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. That's good play. And it's Vieira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's caused a worry or two. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Tries from distance. Now it's Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Chance for a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zola with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Well, now here's a good battle by... Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Neymar powering forward here. Stood up well to him there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Zola plays it short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. That's very neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Neymar. And they can counter here. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. So much. Decent chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities.
Oh no, what has... He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Pelé. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Di Maria. Some really good ball movement. And here's Mbappe. He slings it in. That's really well cleared. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's found a way through. It's Di Maria!
Bora cabeça, bora cabeça.
Bora, gordinho, bora. Subindo de divisão aqui, pegar umas aulas aqui.
Turan. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. Di Maria. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through.
Tô entrando pra nós brincar umas.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Depois eu jogo de visão.
He might be in here. Chance for a shot. And
Ei,
he's
mas
got
aqui,
it.
filho. Você tá pro gol.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Golaço.
Something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tchouaméni gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just a whisker away.
Aí era gol.
Era gol, a distância dessa é doida, é meio do campo lá, ó. Não tô perto ainda, pô.
Se fosse o Hudson.
Acho que aqui tá atrás, ah, o lance de driblar. Ah, era.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose,
O Hudson já fez os dois assim rolando no chão de rir.
It's suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and they're simply...
A real chance and a real let-off.
Palmeiras really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Okay.
Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Solar. He's tried one! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Aqui a gente racha um gol. Só agora. Tô lá.
And he can clear it away.
Palmeiras have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Knocks it into space.
De balinha.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. That has been cut short. Ooh, can he get onto this? And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
É a chance de gol. Ninguém zagueiro.
And that certainly packed a punch.
Eu vou descer que não, vou deixar o povo lá dentro.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Out of play for a throw.
Palmeiras can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. It's Di Maria! And he's following up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Di Maria. And they win it back again. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Pele. Oh, just skips. He's having a shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Desgraça que atrapalhou.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Palmeiras have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Que é melhor, Gustavo, eu acho melhor de jogar.
Chama na parte A.
De novo, acho meio de água. Se jogar com calma com 2 minutos, tá cuidando. Se jogar com mais calma que ele. Tem que segurar a bola. É difícil, dá um passo por ele. Por isso tem que ter calma. Ele marca no alto bloco. Sei qual alto bloco. Não, alto bloco. Eles têm que ter calma e ela vai.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Palmeiras really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And this is Pele.
Tá dando erro aqui igual ontem.
Que diabo é que tá fazendo? Tá dando erro aí, gordinho? Erro de quê?
And they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Na própria PSN que está dando erro.
Moço, tu já atualizou teu videogame já? Tem que atualizar ele.
He's picked his way through. Bastoni defending his corner.
Acho que é por conta da atualização.
Tem que atualizar pô, o videogame.
Zola looks to get on the end of this. Stood up well to him there. Zola!
Ah, esse desgraçado chuta com uma perna só.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ei, pô, eu te falei que ei, tu tem que atualizar o videogame, gordinho. Tem que ir aqui, ó. Deixa eu sair logo aqui, que senão dá medo. Ó, esse aqui também tá ficando por conta do ali. Defensiva por conta, ofensiva por conta.
Não, pô, tu botou. Foi. Tá automático não.
Pois atualizei não.
Aqui, eu que atualizei aqui, ó. Ah, não dá pra tu ver? Tá em configuração. Aí tem aqui, ó. Informação de certificado do sistema.
Não dá pra ele ver, não. Não dá.
Até que fim, Gordinho. O Harry botou um Paquita. Entra na parede aí, bicho.
Entrei, bode.
E aí, Gordinho? Deu certo aí, Gordinho?
Deu, vou criar aqui.
Já criei, pô. Chama aí.
Vai.
Seguiu. Vai banhar lá pra tu assistir aqui jogo de Titãs também. O contato físico dele é pouquinho, ó.
Igual o meu soma, então.
Chad Miller. Tu viu o golaço lá, Gordinho?
Vi.
Bebi aqui uma água.
Deixa eu pegar o negão bem aqui que tá no terceiro banco que ele tinha sido expulso.
Tá ligado nessa?
Vamos.
Botou o pente lá?
Cadê o cabeça? Foi banhar? Cabeça foi banhar, Hudson.
Vou disparar a casa dele.
Voltei, Godinho.
Cabeça foi banhar.
Vai dizer ele tá cagando ali. Eu dando aula pra ele aqui. Umas aulas de graça, ó.
Rapaz, ele tem
Aprendeu,
que...
ele aprendeu. Botou o cara pra quitar. Tinha 42 partidas que ele não ganhava.
Pois eu vou ver, depois eu vou ver se funcionou mesmo essa aladeira aí, vou ver se funcionou.
Mas eu tenho que estar no pé pra ajudar, porque tu é doido. Cagando aí, também.
Ele vai fazer a comida aí pra mim.
Essa tua formação nojenta.
Isso daqui é.
Mãe, bota o meu.
Se quiser.
Ô, velho, tu quer ser doidão? Comida, eu esqueci. Comer mais.
Atiraram tua luz todinha mesmo, cara, bicho.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really
Quem é
get
que
the
tá com o
juices
Mbappé aí
flowing.
mesmo?
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the
Aonde,
commentary
pô?
box, I'm glad to report, is Jim
Tu tem
Becker.
Mbappé, hein?
Thanks for that, Peter,
Botei
and
o
may I
Mbappé.
say a big hello to everyone.
Tirei o
Some
coisa.
terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Batistuta, botei o Mbappé.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
Sola! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chiellini picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yes. Matou o Zula.
Now it's Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, such a
Aonde,
clever
Godinho?
touch. Well, the defence
E perdeu
proved
os carrinhos.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
Ele
him.
não tá aqui pra te desarmar, Hudson, esse negro.
É, mas agora é dois, é o Zula e o Ronaldinho, pai.
Seja derrubando, não te desarma.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Messi. O'Shea, and the pass is intercepted. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Por isso que eu prefiro o outro tem mais
And
passe.
it's Messi. 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 And Messi! Oh, it's hit the
Golaço, ó.
post. He's given the time to pick a pass.
Entrou certinho o drible, né?
Foi. Pena que não entrou.
Já ia pedir pra tu filmar, gravar.
Por isso que eu...
Owen. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Foi esse, Zé.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition line. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chutando, né? Porque eu sei quando tu chutar, tu vai.
Pera aí.
O
time tá errado aqui.
que foi, nego, que errou aí? Presta atenção nessas coisas. Presta atenção. Pois é, eu vou fazer as camisas, pô. Personalizadazinha, não tem? Vai ficar bacana.
Vai lá e patrocina nós aí. Os melhores do mundo.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, they could break here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ronaldinho. Zola. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Zola. Zola! Oh, crossbar!
Aí você vaza. É doido. O discurso desse cara é muito bom, pô. É doido. Dor na trave, não foi?
Foi.
Tá rápido nesse vídeo. O cabo HDMI tá nojento, ó. Tá dando erro. Por tempo, ó. Meu cabo HDMI às vezes fica sumindo a imagem, tem? Fica dando mau contato na imagem.
Tô ligado.
Simply refused to be outdone there. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted.
Ô, Ronaldinho, era de tu, mano.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. And the first 45 minutes are
Encosta essa porta aqui pra...
Cadê o cabeça? Ele tem que assistir jogo assim, moço.
Não, ele não assiste não, foi ele. Dizendo que ele tá na live.
Quando tá jogando, ele fica só no telefone.
É, não olha não.
It's been great commitment and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Baixo.
0-0 and we're at the halfway point. He's found a way through.
Eita. Pegou pro nós andar, porra.
Zola.
Olha aí quem pegou a bola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vem que eu vou te dar um carrinho logo.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ronaldinho. Maldini does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target.
Não era. Vou botar mais aqui embaixo. Ainda botei o...
And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Agora aí... Ia ser gol bem ali, ó, se tu tivesse dado aquele blitz escuro.
Ia mesmo, mas eu pensei que não ia, não.
And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Goes for the shot.
Ó, réguas.
Pega, pega.
Grava isso daí. No console mesmo, que fica mais bacana a edição.
Pois é. Ih, Rara, assiste aí, doido, pra tu aprender.
Daí foi massa.
Golaço.
Quero chamar vocês. Eu não escutei algo parecido. Olha, é o seguinte.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He's beaten the last man. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, nice touch.
Não, Vanessa, também não, né?
Porque a dele não é tão coisada não, pô. Mas se fosse aquela igual que tivesse a habilidade mesmo.
Aí tu ia ver. Tu nunca tentou botar vídeo?
Assim.
Tentei, pô, já gastei quase uns 20 negros, mas não veio ainda não. Já tô com mais 2 aqui que eu fiz missão e peguei.
Ô, bota, pô. A gente vai ver, güey.
Messi.
Muito antes. Nem o Messi também não tem.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ah, vai ser lascado.
Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared away. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's through here, and this is Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Tá marcando o
manual mesmo, botei marcação lá individual não. Ó o negão agora aí, o negão. O negão foi lá no... O negão foi lá na baixa da égua com o Ronaldinho agora, ó.
Eu vi aí. Ué, o Raro tá...
Ronaldinho has a look inside the box. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. No way through there.
Pegou de costa, né? Não.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in. There's the shot. It's there. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
E o Cleito, gordinho?
Ele não jogou mais não.
Acho que ele até tirou o Raul da lista de amizade aqui.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ah, já é de mim. Porra.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's worked it through. And a chance! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Ficou no meio ou foi eu que chutei no meio?
Não, eu fui pro canto.
Ah tá, tá certo, era pra ser no canto mesmo. Só que não pegou, foi certo. Eu acho ruim bater pênalti, quando eu bato pênalti na seta, é bom demais bater pênalti na seta, ó.
É,
no analógico, se tu botar e soltar o analógico, ele volta.
Aí vai um agora é o duelo dos dois.
Cadê ele, vai?
Vai, eu botar aqui no time dele aqui e começar um. Ver se eu ensinei direito mesmo. Já comecei. Tem medo, ó, de eu começar um. Ai, gordinho.
O que foi?
Olha, disse que agora pegou no palma lá de bosta.
Rapaz, ontem ele disse a mesma coisa, eu ganhei de 6.
Mas ontem é ontem. Quem nasceu ontem tem um dia.
Pois vamos então, meu amorzinho. Vamos, meu bebezinho.
Bora. Agora sim, pai. Jogar sossegadinho.
Quer dizer que hoje tá sem preocupação.
Vou trabalhar hoje. Ia trabalhar, troquei. Quem tá me devendo um dia vai tirar pra mim lá.
Pronto.
Ah, eu vou te falar, aqui falta ficar bom só meu óculos. Chegar, aí eu tô de boa. Eu tô escandalizando, tô vendo, mas nem meu nome não tô conseguindo ler mais.
Aí não perde mais não, depois que o óculos chegar.
Mas assim, resenha, pô, o óculos é dois faz diferença, o óculos, ó. Tu sabe, se tu tirar o óculos, tu vai ver a diferença que é grande.
Se eu tirar o óculos, eu ganhei só de 2, pô.
É, tô falando.
Cadê? Manda aí o gol.
Sai disso aí. Se tirar o óculos, joga de boa.
Hã?
Tirar o óculos, joga de boa.
Jogo não, tá doido, né? Bota até meu dedo aqui. O Hudson aposentou meu chumlac, o Hudson. Se Hudson é vagabundo, ó.
E depois tu vai quebrar a cara, caçando goleiro de Bratu, que eu vou aposentar esse daí.
Aí, ganhei.
Tá jogando sem goleiro agora, tu, ó.
Pois tá bom, meu amorzinho, tá bom. Tá bom, docinho de coco.
Jogar concentrado, caladinho, não conversa comigo não.
Não conversa com ele não, deixa ele jogar.
Que tá...
Não, nem tu, Gordinho.
Palpitar aqui, não, eu tava ajudando ele na divisão aqui, eu não vou ajudar não.
Pois vamos, tu tá mexendo aqui aí? O que é que tu tá mexendo?
Tava vendo aqui, pô, se meu time tá certo. O Russo montou aqui, botou aqui. Não mexeu não, deixa eu ver que eu deixei.
Meu ataque aí é 2 baixinhos, mas é rápido.
Meu também é.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that was vital.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are a few... And the shots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lyon with the corner, there first. And he can clear it away. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again! Goal! Leon!
Menino, o carro abriu, o carro abriu.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize.
Tu não fez o teu, tu não fez o que tu foi brincar.
You learn whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zola knocks it into space. Zola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Makaleli. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Yeah. It's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop for the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Nice looking ball, and it's been played through. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Kukçu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Owen, and that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! He has
O Owen não brinca, cabeça. O Owen não brinca.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Kukçu. Quality ball. Busquets, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Owen! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Defending was strong and firm. Owen? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chiellini. Makaleli. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Palmeiras really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Pelé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ah, vagabundo. Vagabundo.
Busquets. Pelé. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Makaleli. And it's Vieira. And here's Zola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No luck with that dink over the top. Busquets. Thuram. Cannavaro. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira gets a foot in here. Vieira with a definite foul there. Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho. Now it's Kukçu. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's surging through. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Minha
offside.
passada hoje.
Thuram. And here's Messi. Pelé. And there's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Good take, and is he in? Ronaldinho. And it's Kukçu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Busquets. That's Thuram.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Busquets. Thuram. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. He's free, he has got space. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Kirkchu. And it's Ronaldinho. Now the ball's gone astray. Ronaldinho concedes a free kick for that. Busquets. There's the crossfield ball. Some resolute defending there. Oh, easy pickings there. Pelé, and they can counter here. Pelé goes steaming forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Always onto this. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kirkchu. And he's well positioned. And he shoots! Busquets. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vieira gets across to intercept that. It's a really well-measured ball. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.
Pra ti. Pra ti mesmo. Pra ti mesmo. Ei, eu vim de novidade, eu vim botar os caras aqui marcando os dados. Embaixo aqui, ó. O jogo, Imperatriz e a Sailândia já tem data marcada. Calma.
Vamos, Hudson.
Bora uma série, nós dois, bora, bicho.
Vamos.
Pega, vai botar pra carregar o texto. Vambora, focar aqui agora. O cara desligou o negócio, só não quis deixar eu ajudar ele não. Deixar tu ouvir eu ajudando ele não.
Desligou o quê, pô?
Desligou o microfone. É malilha.
Ei,
por isso que ele jogou mais ou menos.
Não, pô, o gol que eu errei, o primeiro gol aí, gol, tinha a cara do gol, tu não viu?
Vi, moço, tu brinca demais, moço. Quando eu vou lá, eu não brinco, não.
Ela vai lá e farra o gol, pô.
Pois é, eu não...
Ei, Godinho, esse chute de longe aí, ó, foi eu que tava mandando ele chutar, ele tava chutando.
Não, se ele não tivesse chutado de agora, já não tinha chutado, não.
Pois é. Ele quer cavar, pô, ele quer esperar o goleiro vir pra cavar. Tudo dele é cavadinho.
E tu quer cavar igual eu tô cavando, né, Rock? Tu é doido, né? O negócio é bater falta, Rock. Vai sentar o pé aí, Hudson, vai sentar o pé.
Jogar sério, jogar sério. Esse filtro ele tinha que tirar da lista de amizade.
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Valeu, Gordinho,
I'm
valeu.
Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Zola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
antes, ó,
opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolute...
Kachu! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. And it's Kachu. Looking for the run. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kachu. Oh, what has happened here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps no retreat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Tem que ser.
Aimed beyond the defense.
O Rock não quer dar o giro 360 e cavar.
Ei, pô, eu quero que tu me dê uma dica aí, pô. Mas não, essa questão de finalizar ele, de ser atento para finalizar, entendeu?
Tá ligado? Principalmente esse jogador que tem finalização nata, pô. Acaba, não pode ter medo de finalizar com esses cabos assim, não.
Eu chego na cara dele, eu não bato bola pro gol, eu chego, Tu viu a cagada que eu fiz ainda agora?
Lá, se tu tivesse dado o blitz naquele momento...
Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Aí é para amarelo.
Ah, nojento.
Zola. Busquets gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern leg. Zola. And it's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Makalele. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi.
Boa.
That's good vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zola is on his own. Goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Era pra tu, mas é bico.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Zola going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's found a way through. Maldini with the clearance. Kupchu. Lyon are looking to break at pace.
Ô visionário, porra. Messi passando.
Pera aí, eu mijar que eu tô
Vai.
Cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Foda. Como é que tá a aprender? Com os melhores do mundo.
And that's the start of
Aí
another
ele tá vendo
45
nada, vai
minutes.
falar.
Tá o quê?
Both sides are
Diz que ele
eager
tá
to
vendo
get
nada no
going.
nosso
Here's
jogo.
hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oxi.
Aí eu ia vacilando nessa daí, viu?
Vai.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish
Caralho,
ability.
que habilidade.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira.
É.
Zola. Oh, that's well spotted.
Nossa, ele tá de exiliado.
Makalele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Baresi. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Messi.
Ah, Messi.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lyon needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Busquets.
Sai direto.
So we've reached the hour mark. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Ronaldinho.
Ah, não, viado.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. Nice try,
Ei,
but he wasn't
Makelele do
buying it.
viado.
Kukçu. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
É, saí antes, ó. Tu viu que o jogador saiu lá da coisa?
Eu vi aí.
Na marcação dupla, eu errei. Não era marcação dupla aí. Eu apertei sem querer no coisa. Aí o Van Dijk aí, ó. Van Dijk sobe, ó. Van Dijk não, aí é o coisa, era o Maldini.
E ele não perdoa, hein, Gerd Miller.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them
Sério,
here.
o time é retrancado, ó, velho. Tu é doido.
Não, pô, jogo com 2 mate e 2 coisas. É que eu puxo manual eles pra trás, pô. Não uso linha defensiva, não. Eu puxo eles manual.
Não, doido. Vamos
Eu vou puxando eles pra trás.
Tô ligado. Pô, pois tu é doido, tá bem, ó. Olha, Gerd Miller. Nossa. Olha a lerdeza desse cara.
Maldini cuts out the pass. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass.
Que ganha no manual.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Porra. Travou, ó.
Que também deu uma...
This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Owen. Now, can they get him away? 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Olha, ó, sempre trago o mate, pô, pra dentro.
Makelele, good driving run. Thinks about the shot, and that was nowhere near his best. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And this is Owen. He's a sharp little ball here.
Não?
Finds himself
Também esperei, ó.
flawed.
Ah, não era fenomenal.
He's having a go.
É, bola feia que o som chutou.
Ô, rapaz.
Close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Mas eu vi o Caba perder entregar uma bola dessa daí nos 90 minutos de um campeonato, ó, Woods. Pensou que ia sair. O Caba entregou uma dessa daí nos 90 minutos.
É tirada.
Tirada é o que vai pegar agora, gol.
Hã?
Tirada é o que vai pegar agora. Tá aí a tirada mesmo.
Agora tu vai fazer gol, cabeça?
Vamos, senão não, você tem uns defeitos aí de não bater bola pro gol. A gente mais já.
Chuta, mano.
Eita.
Vou botar até o Batistuta aqui agora. Só por conta que tu me ameaçou aí.
Top.
começar a colocar meu time certinho. No banco também, no banco, entendeu?
Uhum. Repor.
Ei, por quê, pô? Eu boto um monte de zagueiro, um monte de atacante, não resolve porra nenhuma.
Né? Tu tinha uma mãe de jogar aí com 4 zagueiros defensivos, 2
Quem?
volantes defensivos, tu. Aí como é que tu subia pra atacar? Puxa pra trás, pô, puxa no manual. Puxa, impossível
Ei,
iniciar.
como é essa ficha aqui, Wesley? Manda pra mim aí, me fala aí. Tá na live ele pediu pra ver a live. Essa ficha aqui tá boa, tá melhor do que a minha. Pera aí, gordinho, que o Wesley vai mandar uma ficha aqui.
Não dá pra montar não.
Ficha de quê, moço?
Não,
Não dá pra montar no jogo já. Já comecei.
deixa eu cair, parece.
Eu caí.
Que foi, gordinho, que deu aí?
Acho que tu voltou aí.
Voltei pra lugar nenhum, não.
Eu vou pegar uma ficha.
Manda a ficha bem aí, Wesley. Não, pera aí, eu vou chamar tu na
Apertei
praia.
o... Ok já.
Espera aí que eu vou fazer minha ficha bem aqui do meu jogador.
Peraí que mando.
Não, pô, vai manda logo aí. Já vai falar. Mas eu tô entrando na party, então já fala logo. Aqui, ó, processo do jogador. Aqui ele deve ter aumentado. Tá aí, ó. Tá 100 lá, pô, curva do jogador.
Todos os dias. Por isso, durante todo o período do carnaval, estivemos trabalhando nos bastidores para que hoje acontecesse aqui no Hospital Municipal mais um mutirão de cirurgias.
Na ficha lá.
O trabalho
E aí,
pela
Wesley?
saúde de Imperatriz acontece todos
Tô.
os dias.
Fala aí qual é a ficha desse cara aí que arrumou essa ficha onde? Ah, não, depois tu manda depois. Eu vou começar a arrumar o gol. Na hora. Beleza. Falou. Vai lá. Bora, gordão.
Não, eu já apertei aqui. Tô só no jeito de fazer 5 gols.
Tá roguetrem, né?
Vai ver se eu não vou fazer um gol bem aqui de cavadinha. Igual tu ia fazer em mim. Tu é safadinho, tu.
Ah, eu tenho que
Queria
melhorar.
fazer o gol de Queria fazer o gol de cavadinha.
Vou
Rapaz,
ter
mas
que melhorar muita coisa aí, bicho. Só que eu tô... Não, tá de boa. Tô querendo melhorar aos poucos. Porque é muito rápido. Não fazer
tô
o toque
doido pra,
duplo, agora eu já faço já. Não 100%, mas já faço 70%.
pra aquele Neymar Blitzkrieg chegar, que eu vou botar ele bem no meio, centralizado, pra dar passe. Vou bugar o passe dele. Só o passe e o Blitzkrieg. Só isso que eu vou bugar. Eu não vou querer o Neymar pra outra coisa.
Deu erro,
Só pra dar passe.
Deu erro, Godinho, de novo, ó.
Acho que é porque ficou muito tempo coisada, pô.
Não ficou tempo dado não. Vou criar
Aqui
de
não
novo,
saiu,
então.
aqui não saiu ainda não. Saiu aí?
Saiu, voltou. Vou criar de novo, criar outro e te chamar.
E aí? Aqui não saiu ainda não.
A internet tua que tá com problema, então. É aí, no teu voo.
Chovendo, menino.
Que no teu
Chovendo
lugar-
aqui.
Que já saiu 3 vezes já do lugar e tu não saiu nenhum. Mandei o convite aí. Chegou aí o convite?
Chegou.
Ah, você vai entrar direto. Eu só não queria botar o Gurit no banco, não, no meu time. Ó.
Bota ele titular.
Esse homem é apaixonado pelo Gurt, ó.
É doido, o Gurit é. Ei, moço, eu assistindo a live dos caras lá no serviço, né? Os caras falando live eu assistindo, pô. O bicho chega é diferente, o jeito que ele corre assim, grandão. Diferenciado do Gurit mesmo, pô. Aqui não dá pra jogar não, desse jeito aqui não dá não.
Dá, pô, dá pra jogar.
Pois vamos, guritão. Bota ele aí pra jogar. Ver se o Van Dijk não vai dar uns 5 carrinhos nele.
Rapaz, vou te falar aquele negócio. Se eu montar um time direitinho aqui, botar as instruções individual, o quê? Rapaz,
No
ou
perde não,
então,
Rock.
os caras fazem tudo certinho aí, os caras melhoram bastante.
Meu aí menor. Tem goleiro
Mas
menor.
mas não tem ninguém pra tu. Tô falando de goleiro não, tô falando que não tem ninguém pra tu.
Substituto.
Não, eu falo assim, que não tem ninguém jogando contigo, marcando certinho não. Isso não joga livre, não, né, não?
Olha o gordinho marcando.
Puta, marcando com o Thiago. Mas joga livre, não tem igual essa. Toda parte que ele joga, ele marca individual, ele bota um negócio assim. Bota o volante pra ficar, não sai de jeito nenhum. Tá, acho que não tá não, saiu. Já tá na live. E o cara. Ali influencia muito. Na hora que eu tô pegando, jogando com o cara aqui, meus caras botam o lateral no meu Messi na ponta aí. Moço, não sai da cola, fica. É um jogador menos no partido.
Marcação individual aí, pô.
Pois é, marcação individual e ainda bota outro pra marcar a pressão. E eu não sei proteger a bola, pô, tem equilíbrio com a bola, assim, correr com a bola, proteger a bola, igual vocês fazem aí. Controle de bola, na verdade.
Acho que é porque tu... Eu também não sabia não, pô. Ainda hoje eu me atrapalho um pouco. Às vezes não é pra me soltar a defesa de correr e eu seguro e o jogador perde a bola.
É isso aí mesmo.
Tá aprendendo isso aí também.
Toda hora eu tô com... Não, aqui é 90% de aceleração, meu jogo. Acelerado o jogo direto, porque eu tô aqui direto de cima, aqui, ó, pra defender, pra atacar. Agora eu levei o controle de bola, vou tentar fazer daqui, se dá certo.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence.
O cara saiu, Eduardinho falou que vai bem assim, ó.
And already we're underway here.
Aí, ó. Fiz errado aqui.
Makalele running with the ball. Boys bustling through here, and the shot.
Não sei se ele pegou.
Well, once more, it's him, and we
Aí,
can't
que
be surprised
mandou
because his
assim, pediu a
instinct
mim,
for doing this is incredible.
pra lá. Deve ter pego, né?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already.
Passa logo.
Dá no outro lateral. Dá a bola no lateral. Ele tá ouvindo.
Pode ouvir, tá ligado?
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Great defending, strong and determined. Owen, can he finish? He scores!
Não ouvi aí, mano. Não,
And we've barely begun here.
controle de bola ali, pô.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winding the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that very quickly. It's composure from here.
O meu já tá pisado, faz hora.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Pele. Van Dijk produces the perfect.
Não dá pra dali do gol, não.
Now it's Batistuta. Thuram makes the interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
E o Gordinho rebota o time dele pra frente, ó. Ah, safado.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Batistuta! Batistuta!
Essa bola aí, ó. Batistuta de lado, ele é fatal, pô. Finalizador nato. Quando pega essa bola de canto aí, ó. Bem daí, pode chutar normal. Meia barra e não erra um. Sempre bate no canto certinho.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. He's picked his shot at goal.
Esse Ronaldo é uma carniça. Já que ele não bateu trivela ele.
Eu falei uma coisa, ele fez outra.
Ei, gordinho.
Ei, esse bicho é doido.
Eu ia, que é uma chapada bonita. Esse segurou de chapar do lado errado. Aí segurou de chapar e pã.
Ei, gordinho, eu falei assim. Chuta fenomenal no canto do goleiro. Ele... Meu Deus do céu.
Busquets. Messi. That's tidy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. And it's Vieira.
Ali não dá não, os saqueiros não, ele não. Agarrada aqui dentro.
Now it's Batistuta.
Desculpa, falou.
Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Impedido essa besta aí, tá indo impedimento.
Vieira. He's had it taken off him. And here's Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. Good read, needed to be. Busquets. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Sola. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he whips in a great chance.
Eu sou bom demais esse jogo.
Ah, patinho, lascar. Eu dando a aula aqui, gordinho.
Ele falando uma coisa, fazendo outra. Eu acho bom quando você fala assim, que eu faço isso, eu vou e faço outra e dá certo. Nossa, a jogada aí do lateral passou por cima.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. Thuram. Messi. No way through.
Também tá ruim demais, ó.
He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Pressei aqui.
Messi. Oh, super find. Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first.
Eu vou buscar um empate, pô.
Acabar aí, bora, Xixu.
Não, tô jogando mal um cara aqui.
Pode vir buscar o empate.
Vou buscar.
Eu vou buscar fazer os 5 que eu te disse.
Tá nem lembrado não.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot could be on. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well measured.
Até 3-1.
He is through here. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away, and the shot, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they
Contra-ataque fatal.
And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Not the most accurate pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's got a side of Ronaldinho! And that's off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ronaldinho. That looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This is Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Messi picks it up out wide. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Gira pra onde ele tava pra cá, atrás dele.
Era só girar voltando de novo.
And we have our very first corner.
Cabe esse time todo ofensivo aí aqui, ó.
Olha, tá sozinho isso aí.
And
Subiu.
clears it away. Has a shot. No, not
5
quite.
horas.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon
pode deixar agora,
himself to
pode
try
deixar,
and
eu
get
tava
his
vendo
side back into this.
That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Busquets.
Não, vou botar um joguei de 1 hora. Peguei de 10 minutos. Eu não aprendi não, não dá pra aprender não.
Owen. And this is Batistuta.
Dá um passe isso daí, ó.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Messi's cross. Busquets gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ronaldinho, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's picked it up out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though, big chance! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. 2 goals on the day and he may not
Eu vou tentar fazer esse desde os 70 minutos que eu jogo com o time todo pra cima.
Or is there a way back from here? Zola. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. At times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
E aí, Gordinho, fez os 5 gols. Tô te falando agora, tá melhor que antes.
Não, e eu ainda, nos 70 minutos eu botei as 2 setas pra cima, no vermelho, mas não consegui não.
Pois é. Ah, você pegou o cara mesmo. Passa.
Pegou, foi 2 na lapada.
Drible 8.
Pegou o Pelé e o bicho. Vai pegar outro.
2, 3, 9.
Olha que ele pegou.
É, Michel.
Não, eu não tenho sorte não. Eu pego 2 assim nunca.
Passa 6. E aqui 9. Aí a ficha dele ia.
Até foi 100 do Ed. Foi esse do dia.
É, mas essa aqui ficou completa, ó. Curva 98.
Vai baixar.
Tá a mesma coisa, pô.
99.
Mas é porque ele tirou o conto do drible e botou lá no negócio. Bora lá, Gordinho.
Vamos.
Tá, você tinha dado 14 dias só. Deu 900.
Os 2. E um giro. É. Quem tá mandando cor aqui? Esses caras. Sai desse grupo ré. Gert Miller. E essa ficha que tá completa, ó. Sem brincadeira mesmo, ficou completinho. Tava não, pô. Só porque tinha 100, mas essa aqui tá aí completa, 99, pô. Só de 99 tem 4 coisas aqui. A ficha do Zola aqui que eu fiz, pô, tá boa, ó. O contato físico dele de 65 foi pra 71. Testa essa aqui, pá.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zola gets to show off his quick feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zola going face-to-face with his great rival.
Igor, agora ele tá melhor.
Aimed beyond the defence. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Zola with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Still goalless. Kante simply refused to be outdone there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone for goal! It's hit the upright.
Yeah, tá bom.
Messi. Lyon trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Knocks it into space. Now it's Owen. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh.
Get a throw in. Baresi. Thuram. Chiellini. Thuram. And it's Ronaldinho. Busquets. Ronaldinho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Makalele. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vieira. Baresi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Owen. He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Não ia passar desse negão aí não, o Owen.
Tu não consegue?
O Owen não ia passar daquele do Patrick Vieira não.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's gone for goal. Now who's going to be first to this? There's the shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zola. Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for...
Hora que assistindo a nossa jogada não, ó.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline,
Não.
one team in it. They might
Desistiu, Jair, desistiu?
Desistiu não, tava assistindo aqui o tutorial.
Frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the
Sei
second.
que na próxima eu vou achar os 5 gols, se ele não se cuidar.
E aí? Vou ver se na próxima achei 5 gols. Né?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
O KBHDMI saiu a imagem bem na hora.
Messi. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he welcomes it in.
Esse Van Dijk aí, Igor, gostou mesmo.
Gostei. Se não puxar ele, te disse que eu coisei a ficha dele também, né? Buguei a ficha dele, botei o máximo de velocidade que eu consegui, mesmo conservando os outros tributos de defesa.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tá bom.
And this is Owen.
Cara, tá bom.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Diabo de marcação do Satanás.
A probing pass, and he's picked out the run. Oh, super! He's had a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out.
Ai, que merda, Uts.
Tá bom, jogo.
Tá bom, jogo.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, it's
acabou lá outro.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ronaldinho. Takes on his marker. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Possível não.
Zola, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't go when a player tries to make something happen.
Ó, Igor, fala pra ele nessa jogada.
Jogo de titã, pô.
Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in
É igual o jogo que eu jogava a bola, jogava a bola na vida do Neymar. Com uma barreirinha lá não saía, a gente tudo de compadre, ele jogava e ficava direto 0-0 pra poder não sair, pra não entrar.
Barcelona, that's rather hopeful.
Jogo de titã, cabeça.
Ronaldinho. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in
Eita,
here.
cara, se eu tivesse continuado esse negócio ali no final.
And this is Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Thuram. Messi. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mas dá trabalho, viu, Hudson? Pra fazer isso daí. Pra ficar marcando daí desse jeito, Hudson.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Se for no gol, é gol.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Meu Deus,
Well
esse Marquinhos
stopped.
que tá pior que...
And it's Ronaldinho.
Ó, ai, dá o
Don't you just
pulo.
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's away. And Zola! Well, that was
Pensei que tinha sido gol, meu coisa saiu bem na hora.
Just unrelenting, Peter.
O dois foi meio
Wave
no
after
escuro,
wave
mas
of
dá uma
attacks. Now
brincadinha,
it's
eles
just a
não
matter
pulam.
of making at least one of them count.
Apanhar, ao vivo agora.
Zola.
Igual.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Alto,
This
já bem
is a
isso.
formidable matchup.
Agora representando o Ralf mesmo.
Vieira kept his
Doido,
eye
né?
on it, and he's there.
O Ralf aposentou, é porque não ganha de ninguém. Se ele tivesse ganhado, ele não ia querer encerrar, não.
Looking for options for movement. Chiellini wins the duel this time.
O Ralf não sabe nada de ser,
Well,
não.
that
Esse negócio
might be
de-
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Tá demorando um pouquinho.
Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Escrever.
Chiellini. Thuram.
É, jogo feio da
And
Do fundo
that's
da
it.
Jogo de
bexiga.
compadre foi.
Frustration,
sabe
exasperation,
o que é jogo de
vexation,
compadre, já?
certainly from an attacking perspective.
10, 2,
Neither
7,
side
3.
able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Acabou, né?
Mas ele manda pra você.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the
aí
more this
sim,
game
hein?
went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall,
Traz
I don't
outro lá.
think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so...
Perder. Porra, é assim, nós botamos essa ficha dele mesmo, tá dando certo. 10, 12, 7. 13. 8, tá errado isso daqui.
Tô te falando que ele focou só em cobrança de bola lá, ficou 100.
Mas não tem como não, mesmo assim não ficou lá. Ó.
Aí ele tirou tudo lá do drible, ficou sem drible. O dele. Olha aí na
Olha o
foto.
drible aí, menino.
O drible dele ficou ruim, pô. Olha na foto aí do PlayStation que ele mandou. Deixa eu ver.
7. 8 na velocidade. 8 em velocidade, nem velocidade não tem aqui.
Vamos, Rarão, vamos. Que é que tu tanto mexe aí, bicho?
Aí, Gordinho.
Ele tirou o drible do cara todinho, né? Ficou sem cobrança de bola parada e tudo. É isso.
Nem assim não pegou. Ah, acho a ficha dessa ficha errada, não tá certo não.
Tá certo.
Não tá que não ficou, menina. Aí
Não
como é
pegou o quê? O IP tudo ele é diferente do cara. O resultado do IP é tudo diferente.
que assim mesmo?
A gente tá artilheiro, o IP.
Não, o meu tá melhor, no meio de chute.
Mudou, pô. Tirou o drible do cara todinho, agora eu ficar sem drible.
Que drible não tirei não, deixei não, tá na minha ficha aí.
Tá a ficha normal, né, cara?
É. Bora, gordinho.
Vamos já. Faz hora que eu já queria estar ganhando de 2-0. E tu não aperta start aí.
Gordinho.
Oi.
Agora tu tá arrumado, hein?
Tô arrumado.
Tá.
Deixa eu ver aqui essa arrumação. Essa daqui vai ser só 4, só 4.
Só?
Só 4, eu não vou. Acho que eu não vou conseguir fazer.
Tutorial. Falar até papagaio. Fala, gordinho.
Ele evoluiu, assistiu até tutorial já.
Pois, bom é assim. Deixa eu ver aqui o time dele. Ai, 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 ai. Vou botar.
Ciane? E Ciane?
Bora, gordinho.
Vamos, tava só mudando minha formação. Botei a formação parecida com a do Hudson.
Se baseia pelo Hudson, não, porque isso aqui quando eu pego ele meto ataque.
Não aí, Hudson?
Você sabe que é verdade, fica caladinho.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one, surely! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Oh,
cuidado! Cuidado, cabeça, que eu vou buscar os 4.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. But it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's...
And the shot! Vieira. Palmeiras, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. That's a good run down the left. And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's got away, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
O cartão pra esse vagabundo, apaixonou a bola depois da pito.
Cartão vai ser o gol, já já.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He shifted it to the flank. Excellent
É doido,
there, uncompromising.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Pele, and this is Zola, and Zola! Oh, it's come loose.
Gira, menino. Tá doido, é?
Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. Owen is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. And it's Messi. Is there a big chance? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Owen can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, Owen. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Floated through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Into the channel. And he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. And the first 45 minutes.
Vai pra fazer 4 gols no segundo tempo, vai jogar muito, viu?
O primeiro tempo foi só aquecimento. Agora que eu vou pra cima mesmo. Todas que tu vacilar aí, eu vou encaçar pra dentro.
Vai.
Não vacila aí atrás, não.
Eu sei que vai encaçapar.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He shifts Messi! Busquets, Messi, Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Conte. Owen, foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Messi!
Olha, já foi Vou buscar os outros 3.
This has been a top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Busquets, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Zola being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Cabo nojento.
And here's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Palmeiras are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're
Van
not
Dijk aqui tá aqui só na...
It's got to change.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Aí, pelo amor de Deus, dá de calcanhar.
Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And that has been cleared. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets to Messi.
O Kanté já tá aqui, hein?
Quality ball. Chooses to go crossfield. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. And a chance!
Opa!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
É o Dida.
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. And there's the shot! Should have equalised.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Pinches it off him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Big header! Really well taken goal.
Parei a marcação. Sei que eu saí com bola aqui.
This is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lyon are now a good chance here. And he's heaved it away. Sola. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Messi's climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vocês só pega no pé, cara. O cara é 60%.
Messi. That's good running with the ball. And it's Thuram. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Busquets. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vieira. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable.
Tá só diminuir, né?
By an opponent who simply did a better job.
Tá bem.
What are your thoughts on today's game?
Diminuiu de novo, Eros.
Não, pô, nem diminuiu. Eu tô conseguindo criar uma jogada. Eu não tenho uma jogada contigo, não.
Hã?
Eu tô conseguindo criar pelo menos essa jogada, pô. Não criar nenhuma jogada contigo, não.
Você quer aquela ficha? A normal dele, é? Nada, tu não mexeu? Só o contato físico, que é...
E aí fecha a ficha.
Não, o filme não deu certo não, pô. Porque o ímpeto do teu é diferente do meu.
Falta o ímpeto.
Eu acho que o ímpeto da tua é artilheiro, a minha tá de chute. Eu não tô pensando em igual não.
Chega em casa, eu o cão de guarda. Tem um pit monster. Bora procurar o cão de guarda.
Mas tá de falta?
Ei, rapaz, acorda.
O meu é cobrança de falta, você faz a ficha e depois põe o ímpeto.
Cobrança de falta. Do Auro é chute, pô. Não, isso não é.
Agora acho que já tinha um Pelé, se não me engano. Eu, Wesley, tu já tinha um Pelé, já? É a impressão minha.
Tinha.
Tava modificando aqui a formação, vou testar aqui uma formação.
Deixa eu ver essa formação aí. Tá boa, pô.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here. And Zola! That'll be a throw.
Boa, gordinho.
Foi bem que a mensagem que chegou.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Owen. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's nice. Lyon claim it back to much approval. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ronaldinho. Barcelona could counter here. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chiellini.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, the ball's gone astray. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Owen. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Owen. Solar. That is lovely. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Owen. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Messi! And we have our very first corner. Thuram getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi gets into a good position. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. And played right into his path. Go for a shot!
Será?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice control.
O jogo feito, faz 0 a 0 o jogo aí de vocês.
Chiellini. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Zola. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
É sempre puxando, pô, no manual. Ó, tu viu o Kanté? Da onde foi que eu comecei a puxar o Kanté?
E ela? Nem o pai quer buscar, não. Nem o pai quer buscar, não.
They can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival.
Tá quanto, Gordinho, nessas partidas?
Eu ganhei uma, tu ganhou duas, ou foi três, e nós empatamos uma, a última. Eu ganhei as três de tu, pô.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Messi. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Busquets. Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense is going for goal.
Agora aí não tinha como pegar não. É curva, mano. Pensei que nem daí tu não chutava não.
Gordinho. Não tá entendendo.
Não, pois é, pô, mas é porque tu não costuma chutar da área de blitz escuro, não.
Em X1 não, pô. Não, em divisão eu chuto.
So we have the first goal, and talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Busquets. And it's Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And this is Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eu passar por hora aqui, eu vou biquinar na vila.
Passa aí.
Ah, demora não. Eu vou jogar, mano. Depois vamos bater umas ranqueadas pra nós pegar a divisão. Eu tô pra pegar a divisão logo.
Lyon really are. He's given it away. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Mas tá na divisão, Gordinho, tu...
Oxe, igual ontem, não joguei hoje não. 15 partidas, 13 vitórias, 2 derrotas.
2 derrotas só.
Hã?
Quantas derrotas? 2?
2. 13 vitórias, 15 partidas que eu joguei.
Tá jogando, tá igual o João Vitor do médio.
Foi a vez que eu joguei melhor a divisão, foi essa. Todas as outras eu tinha que jogar acima de 30 jogos para me subir para a segunda divisão. Dessa vez joguei só 15.
And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
E dele, Leandro?
Free kick's been given.
Eita, reparou que eu jogo o jogo todo e eu não faço uma falta, Gordinho? Difícil.
Sim.
Isso aí não é vantagem, não, isso é um defeito, sabia?
Eu sei.
O cara tem que matar...
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Tem que matar a partida antes de...
Tries to play it through.
Eu vou matar aqui agora.
It's a cracking ball. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Então, se não tivesse o Van Dijk.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Vieira. Messi can... Good chance here.
Eu não entendi porque ele não bateu o beat escolher aí.
And that would have won it.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Maldini, this is promising. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Lyon really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it
É
sticks,
expulsinho,
and
né?
sustain
Vermelhinho
some
pra...
pressure.
Nadinha.
And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Expulsou mesmo.
As if their intent, Peter, on
O
stopping
jogador que se
outside the laws
machucou,
of the
isso que
game. So
apertou
the
o
referee is
start
going to
aí.
have to be very
Foi o
alert
meu
here.
que machucou. Foi o meu.
Pois é.
Agora peguei pra tabela de bosta. Tirei um, coloquei o outro, bom. Ah, tá um jeito já.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, Sergio Busquets. El dorsal 25. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, Iniesta. El dorsal 21.
And they win it back again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aqui tá fazendo gol não, eu sinto muito gol.
Batistuta, and the shot! And he looked every bit the
Vai
assured
que
keeper
nesse
there.
Well, someone's doing his job
minutinho
properly,
final
Peter,
dá,
that's for sure.
De cabeça aí.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar gets it away. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chiellini. And that's that. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts?
Vamos à última aqui, eu vou sair.
Não. Vai sair agora ou ainda vai?
Não, ainda vou à última.
Tá meu time, né? O time do Hudson aqui, né? Vou só tomar um café depois dessa, eu vou me concentrar em jogar aqui divisão cabeça fria agora.
Taldida.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, great save by Dida! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Roberto Carlos goes short, crosses it in here, cleared away. Lyon are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position. All driven towards the far post. Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Ronaldinho! It's bounced back off the post. And he passes it long. Palmeiras are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Batistuta. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, just chance! Goal! Lyon! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Messi. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Palmeiras are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pelé. Pass is just off target. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Makalele does well to get it back. Lyon trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Owen. Good shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 are up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
That could spell trouble. He might be in here. He's one-on-one, surely. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ronaldinho. Zola. Maldini. Zola. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Chiellini. Now he's off and running.
Não acaba mais não.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Palmeiras really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Zola. Messi. And the counter is on. Now it's Owen. Chiellini. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zola under.
Rapaz, divisão tá difícil, viu?
Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The ball goes in. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tá difícil por quê, Wes?
He's got away.
Tô com 1.715 pontos, vou ver se consigo pegar primeiro ainda hoje.
Gente, aí falta pouco, menino. 2 jogos.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be...
Can he finish?
It's in! Nossa, cara, zagueiro já pode tirar um.
Colocar na barra aí.
Pois é.
Just so calm under pressure.
Tu viu que chegou o Garrincha no UFO?
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Eu curto muito
Lyon are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, they want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Baresi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Wriggles his way through. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
And it's Batistuta. Ah, he's given... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
There's a quick free kick. This might spell danger. It's Pele! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Seguida tá bom demais nessa atualização.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Vai pedir desse menino.
And it's Batistuta. Now there's a great chance! They've done it! And this is getting
não, tava atrás da área do meio de campo.
Crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass, and he's got the beating of his man. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Maldini. Oh, that's... And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the number on the board is 3. The message is clear. None shall pass. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Messi picks it up out wide. Close, but time
Valeu,
for
cabeça.
the whistle.
Falou, vai lá que eu vou jogar uma divisão aqui, ver se eu pego os
Have
pontinhos.
very little in
Nem
the
tá
way of
seguindo.
excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Tem que pegar o outro controle, mas o outro controle tá ruim, né? Não. Desligou.